Hey guys, Andy Powers here. Tonight I want to talk to you about something, guys. I know it's not very sexy. In fact, nobody really seems to care about arm care until their arm hurts. So pay attention, please, because right now across the country, especially in the southern states, everybody's starting to get into baseball mode again. I know in the state of Texas here, we just started official high school practice last Friday, and everybody's starting to throw. And one of the things that I'm seeing at the high school level, at even the college level for a lot of guys, but especially at the youth level too, is we're starting to see a lot of arm pain because guys have not thrown enough, and they're starting to throw a lot all of a sudden, so they're either not strong enough or they're not conditioned enough. Sometimes it's a combination of both. And so tonight, what this tip is going to be is just if you're experiencing some outside arm pain, right out here on the outside part of the shoulder, that is usually an indication that the rotator cuff is either stressed out, it's overworked, or it's fatigued and too tired. And so even though the pain is here, the problem is in the back. And I'm going to show you here real quick on a diagram. Imagine we're looking at the back of somebody, okay? So this is their right arm. We're looking at their back. Your shoulder blade is basically a triangle like this. The three main points that we see where we've probably got a lot of a knot is most commonly, which is causing this pain, is going to be either in this section, or this section. I would say, in my experience, probably about 90% of the pain is coming from that part right here, which is kind of in that real, kind of that muscular area right here at the top of the arm. It does happen in those other two spots, but the thing is that you've probably got a rotator here that is spasming. It's kind of knotting up, and it's reacting to either, again, being overused and stressed out and fatigued, or it's just not strong enough to absorb the demands that you're placing on it now as you're starting to throw a whole lot more. So what you've got to do is to try to release that knot, try to get that area to relax. That'll start to help a lot of that pain subside and go away. Now, a great tool for you to use to start trying to strengthen up that area so you don't have to deal with it as much is a set of resistance bands. These are J bands. Highly recommend that even if you don't have the pain, that you get a pair of resistance bands. Research shows that these things are phenomenal. Physical therapists use them and recommend them. These are the J bands from my buddy Alan Jager at Jager Sports. Hit them up and check them out. These things will probably last you almost forever. You're probably going to wear out the cuffs before you wear out the bands, as long as you don't step on them with your cleats or leave them out in the sun. But they're a great tool, and you use them for moving backwards and just strengthening that area. And what will happen is if you can get that area on your scap to relax, that rotator cuff to relax, and then you start to strengthen it up, you should see a lot of that pain go away. So I hope that helps you, especially if that's something that you're dealing with, but even if you're not, I do see it happening all the time, especially at this time of the year as people are starting to get into baseball shape. So maybe it won't help you, but it'll help somebody else. So feel free to share this. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. You can always check out what we're doing here at the Texas Pitching Institute, and I'll see you later.